Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a quick little story time as I drink my coffee. This morning I took my dog for a walk like I usually do, and Jem went to the bathroom, did number one, number two, picked it up, we continued our walk, and about halfway through the walk she decides to do number two again. And I'm like, alright, whatever, I'll carry two poop bags, go to pick it up, and the bags are empty. I ran out of bags. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna finish this loop, turn around, walk back to my house because I live only 5 minutes down the street. I'm gonna walk back and get a bag and pick it up. All of a sudden I'm hearing this banging, like somebody's banging, and I'm like looking around, I'm like, oh god. And there's this lady across the street banging on the window, waving her arms, and I'm like, oh boy, she must be pissed at me because I didn't pick up the dog poop. So I tried to like show her. I lifted up the poop bag and I'm like waving it like, and then pointing to my empty like little bone thing that carries all the bags. I'm pointing at it. I'm like, it's empty, like trying to wave and like, don't worry. And she's still freaking out, like banging hard. And this is like, I was on the other side of the street. Her house is across. I'm still looking, and all I see is like these flailing arms. Next thing I know, I see her whipping out her phone, zooming in on me, taking pictures. Like, I don't know if she's recording me or what. I'm just gonna go right up to her door and ring the doorbell. So I did. I'm like, you know what? I gotta deal with this. So I go up to the door and I ring the doorbell, and she doesn't come to the door. She opens the window. I was like, excuse me, like, I live right down the street. I was gonna go home and get a bag and pick it up. Like, I wasn't gonna leave that there. You can't just do that. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even really remember what she was saying because I was just like, I can't believe this is happening right now. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, I live right down the street. I'm not gonna leave that here. I would never do that. I'm always walking around here. I've stepped in poop before. In disbelief, she kind of went, like to me. And then she said, well, do you want a bag? And I said, yeah, sure. I'll pick it up. That'd be great. So she came back with a bag and like handed it to me out through the window. And I was like, thanks. And she's like, and shut the window. I felt like telling the story because it was just so crazy, bright and early in the morning, and like it wasn't even on her yard, in front of her house, nothing. She's just banging on the window. It's like, I figured like you would say like something a little different first instead of banging and recording somebody. Can you please pick that up? And I would have politely explained, I live right down the street. I'm on my way back to get a bag. I'm not gonna leave it there. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But so what do you guys think about that story? Like, did that seem like a little bit much, like bright and early in the morning, or is that reasonable? Like, I don't know. But I guess I was just more shocked that her first approach to me was banging on the window and recording me. I get where she was coming from, but at the same time, I wish she just approached me a little differently. Story time's over. That's it. Have a good day. Bye.